Welcome to one of the last great relics in the NFL, Arrowhead Stadium, for this Week 2 matchup between the Cowboys and the Chiefs.
Hello, friends. Jim Nance alongside Phil Simms. And Phil, you prepared for this game by talking to the players and the coaches. What do you expect?
Jim, just talking to the coaches, talking to both of them, how fired up they were. So if the coaches are that fired up, can you imagine how the players are going to be? Their emotions are going to be at sky-high level. That means we are going to have a hard-hitting game. It's going to be a lot of fun to watch.
We'll go now to the third member of our broadcast team, Danielle Bellini, down on the sides with more on today's game.
Thanks, Jim. The coaching staff spoke about avoiding the big play on the road in this one, especially early on, because, guys, if this crowd gets going, it becomes yet another element you have to battle against. And with this being one of the loudest stadiums in the NFL, the coaching staff wants to do everything in its power to minimize the noise. Of course, the best way to do that, they said, is to simply play well.
Hello, welcome to another Madden 13 video. This is number 6 or 5. Number 5. I'm just taking a look at the injury, and they're missing their starting quarterback, Alex Smith. Let's get into it. Kick it off to Dez Bryant. Dez Bryant on the turn, turning outside, getting stopped at the 12-yard line. Pass to Miles Austin is intercepted by Johnson. I don't know who that is, but he intercepted anyways. But Jamal Charles breaking to the outside, going for some yards. Anthony Spencer on that stop, saving touchdown. Sean Lee with that stop, stopping another touchdown. And Barry Church on Dwayne Bros, a mismatch and touchdown. Dez Bryant on the return, and Dez Bryant breaking to the outside, losing, or should have just let roll into the end zone. 14, only 4 yards away from getting to the 20. Terrence Williams with that catch. Dez Bryant with that catch. Doing alright so far in our first drive, or second drive. Dez Bryant with that catch. Dez Bryant is looking a little crisp, like they ain't no flaws, but there's a law. I don't know if that made sense. I just don't know. Terrence Williams getting back to the 14-yard line. We'll have pump, but we get in the 4-yard line, which is pretty nice. Sean Lee tackling Dwayne Bowe at the 10-yard line. Jamar Charles with a reception, playing a little wide receiver. I'm pretty sure he wasn't in the backfield. He might have been, I'm not sure. But Chase Daniels getting picked off by Sean Lee. And we're already in great field position. We just need a couple plays to get field goal at least. But we don't want a field goal now, do we? So Turner will come out here, slinging the ball a little bit. And hitting Dez Bryant with his throwing. And a little lagging right here. And Jason Witten, and lets DeMarco Murray finish the drive off. Jamar Charles breaking to the outside. We lost this game in real life, and we could lose this game in non-real life, but who knows? Kelsey with that catch, with another catch, breaking off a tackle, breaking off Carr's tackle. DeMarcus Ware, I think that was Sean Lee knocking down that pass. Chase Daniels getting sacked by Anthony Spencer. And I'm in like week 12, I think, week 10 or 12, and Sean Lee, or Anthony Spencer already almost has a record with 19 sacks. It's very unrealistic, but I don't know how to fix that. I'ma just leave it as is. DeMarco Murray with a 5-yard catch. DeMarco Murray with this 5-yard run, and this is like 20-30-yard run or catch and run. DeMarco Murray losing 4 yards. Terrence Williams dropping a ball that you rarely see get dropped by Terrence Williams. DeMarco Murray stumbling, rumbling, and bumbling. I don't even know if that's the right saying, but yeah. Look at Dorian taking the ball up for the first down, doing what his team needed, and Coward steps in and throws it down. Getting sacked there. This isn't looking good for Kyle Orton, but Torimo comes in, thankfully. And Dez Bryant getting down to the 20-yard line. A little option read there. Losing 4 yards on the ground. Chase Daniels in the pocket. Running out of the pocket, but then finds the guy and throws to him, but no one is there to catch it. Dez Bryant getting popped, but Barry Church with the awareness and picks it up. James Hand right there getting a yard. But Torimo is really throwing or showing his arm, and look at Miles also with them inside and outside jukes. Gavin Escobar with that drop. 3rd down and goal. Torimo had Jason Witten wide open, but he threw it too early, and Jason Witten get the catch. Donnie Avery almost comes up with that catch, but drops it at the last second. And look at Joshua Cribbs showing some stuff. Jaquiz Rogers isn't. I think Joshua Cribbs should move to a halfback. If he's ever a free agent, I might pick him up and put him as halfback. I just think his elusiveness is so great. And he's alright catching, but it just looks like he would be a better halfback. But Brandon Carr intercepts that ball, taking it to the outside, cutting a little in. Tony Romo throwing it to Diz Lewis. I don't know his name. I think it's Tadas Lewis or something. Never mind. Start okay. I'm not sure. Just Lewis intercepted the ball. Braylon Edwards, I think. I'm not sure. I don't know. Edwards with that catch, just setting up a pick, and he gets that long reception. Jamar Charles breaking to the outside, getting a touchdown. This game's looking automatically really close. This game's already looking super good. Terrence Williams actually could cut back up for a little more yards, but without out did a great job getting open on that play. And look at this, Bryant showing out. And Tony Romo was fully his fault. Overthrew, I think, Terrence Williams. And I'm blaming that on him. He overthrew it. But with me, I need to get better with my decision making. Don't always make the greatest decisions. But that one wasn't going to be a complete, but he still overthrew. I was like, wow, you overthrew him like that. Terrence Williams could come up and get the catch, but now we will never know because he overthrew him. You can't make them 100% throws, but you know. Look at Chase Daniel, fully out Anthony Samantha with that read option, and Jamal Charles taking up a little bit. Jason Hatcher, which is a pretty big beast. He's injured right now, actually, so there won't be much of him. DeMarco Merritt, where he could have that sack, but he jumped up thinking he was chasing Daniels, was going to throw, but Daniel is on the run and goes for quite a great run. And look at Jamal Charles with looseness. This game would have been a little closer if we got field goals. But we're still in the third quarter, so we can't call a game as early as is. Tony Romo getting sacked, something that they had problems last year with. But Tony Romo getting hit, Jesus. Are you gonna protect him? What? Just Jamal Charles trucks Barry Church for kind of made me. I was like, come on, man, that shouldn't have happened. We all know Jamal Charles is a speed back and really loosen it. Loosen back. Look at Joshua Cram dropping that pass, helping us out. 3rd and 9. Claiborne knocking it down. The Dallas Cowboys get the ball back with quite a bit of time left, but we're still trying to see if we have a running game, which has been stopped like it was on Sunday. Yesterday, peed me off. He only lost by 1. It's really pees me off. Yeah, that made me mad. I was like, wow, Cowboys losing by 1. And then I looked at the running stats and it was terrible. I mean, I wasn't expecting a big game by rushing by DeMarco Murray, but I was hoping he would help out the Tony Romo, but Des Bryant had an awesome game yesterday. I predicted Cowboys going to win because I'm a Cowboys fan, so I'm always going to predict they won. Unless I know they won't win, which is probably going to be against Denver. I think we play them this year. Lance Dunbar, with right now in the Connecticut franchise thing, Lance Dunbar is the leading, or has the most rushing touchdowns on our team, which with 5, which is pretty good compared that, or seeing that he's only the backup. And look at Justin Durant, the free agent pickup last year, getting that stop coming from Detroit, which we play him in week 5, I think, week 6 maybe, probably even after that, but we get destroyed in that game. Y'all see that soon. I shouldn't have said that, but okay, let me reword that because there's not for sure we'll lose, but Calvin Johnson went off like he always does. Miles Austin just doing a couple runs. Lance Dunbar's was put in so he could get a couple carries, and look at Lance Dunbar. He had 1 carry against the Chiefs in real life, and it looked pretty nice. And Tony Romo with this rolling out the pocket, cutting up, and Tamba Hali recovers the ball, and that was a mistake, right? Bruce Carr getting that hit, stopping him before the first down. And Jamal Charles going up the field for quite a big gain. And look at Orlando Scandrick getting the perfect picked off, and I'm just trying to take it back, trying to beat Joshua Cribbs, right? But I get stopped. James Ham with key block there. If you didn't see that, you should rewind that. That was a key block, stopping whoever. I didn't see. I don't know who was rushing him, but stopped him. Look at Lance Dunbar. Fighting for extra yards. I think he should be a starter one day. Maybe he will become a starter so we can have a healthy back all the time. Or maybe he would just play a lot since DeMarco Murray's always injured, seems like. Just Randall with the power. He's not even our power back, but still doing little fashion moves and getting that touchdown. They're down by 7 with 2 minutes to go. Can we stop them? 2-minute warning, and Chase Daniel has 3 timeouts to work with, but BW Webb intercepts it. Game winning interception. So that's already tells you that we win this game. I'm 100%, 1000% sure. Lance Dunbar getting popped on the play. I'm surprised he's not injured. Lance Dunbar breaking off a tackle, bouncing out to the outside, and look at this. Bryant putting him a hat back, and he gets a touchdown. Anthony Spencer could get that sack. I'm always jumping up, trying to get blocked, but it doesn't work. So, and look at the 3-time could have been interception. 3 players could intercept it, but they didn't. Hope you enjoyed this, guys. Talk to y'all later in the next one, and that will be Wednesday, and bye.